Oi oi Savaloi, welcome back to another DayZ survival guide. In today's guide I'm going to show you how to craft your own fireplace. This helps you keep warm and cooks your raw meat you have gathered. So I've got raw bull steak that needs cooking and I'm going to show you how to craft your own fireplace. So it's very simple. As you can see, I'm in the middle of nowhere, so you can basically do this anywhere. The only requirement, however, though, is a knife. So, let's get started. Wherever you are, you need to find a bush. There are a range of different types of bushes in this game. So as you can see, if I go up here, some of these small trees actually count as bushes. So if it says gather, when you look at them, then they are indeed bushes. I've got a few here, which I'm going to use. Now, it's better to cut down bushes with your knife. However, you can use your hands if you haven't got a knife, but you won't be able to craft a fireplace anyway if you don't have a knife, unless you have matches or road flares and so on. I'm going to use my knife for the demonstration of this video, as they're quite common to obtain. Approach any bush, it can be any, it doesn't matter what it says, gather firewood, gather long stick or so, whatever. Just cut down any tree. So yeah, as you can see, I've got what I'm looking for, a long stick. So now, all you need to do is hold the long stick in your hand and use the prompt split. So this is left click on PC, it will probably be R2 on PlayStation, and I think it's RT on Xbox. I don't know, I've never played Xbox really. As you can see, from one long stick you will obtain 3 short sticks. Simply place the sticks in your inventory because you will need them later. Now this is where the knife comes in. You need to get some kindling. You can use rags, paper or bark. Now because we're going proper Bear Grylls style, we're going to use bark. So just hold your knife or any sharp item in your hand, like an axe or anything, and you can actually gather bark. So go up to a tree, make the circle go around once, and that will drop one bit of bark on the floor, as you can see. So what you want to do now is combine the bark and the short sticks. You can do this by either holding the short sticks in your hand and look at the bark on the floor, or you can take the bark and go to the combine section. So after combining it, you can see it says craft fireplace, so that's what we're going to do. Now after crafting the fireplace, your fireplace will be presented in front of you. As you can see, this is our fireplace. Whee! Now we just need to ignite it. But before igniting it, you need to make sure it has sufficient fuel. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to keep my short sticks because we'll need that to light the fire. But we can always get some more to keep it burning. Now the kindling, you need at least one item of kindling, whether it be rags, bark or paper, as I mentioned earlier. Now you need at least one of these items to actually light the fire, or else you can't light it whatsoever. So once you've got your kindling and just a bit of fuel just to get it going, all you need is some more bark to combine with your short sticks. If you haven't got any short sticks and you want to use it in the fuel, just simply cut down another bush and you can get some more. So I've already got some on me, so I'm going to cut down some more bark. So as you can see, it's on the floor here. Now what I'm going to do is combine the bark, but you want to cycle through the options. You don't want to craft another fireplace. You're looking for hand drill kit. Now to craft this requires one piece of bark and one short stick. And this is a one-time use and it allows you to light your fire. So as you can see, I've just crafted mine here. I'm going to hold it in my hands, the good old hand drill kit. You want to find your fireplace, which is mine is here, and simply ignite the fire with the hand drill kit in your hand. And boom, look at that, we've crafted a fire, keeping us warm, ready to cook some meat. The first thing we're actually going to do is put some more fuel in. It's very simple, just whip out your knife or use your hands again and cut down another bush. Firewood is probably your best bet for fuel, as it gives you the most. However, I already cut down a tree like a spoon earlier, so I'm actually going to just use that firewood and stick it in the old fire. So there's one, there's two, and boom, look at that. You see the fuel bar? That little white bar that's very small? That's your fuel. Now that should last quite a while, but if you want to be safe and have a nice fire going all night, I'd recommend trying to fill all that up by sticking a load of firewood in. And there we go. So now we have our fireplace. I bet you want to know how to cook some meat. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So you want another long stick. So you want to find another bush that says gather long sticks again. Once you have your long stick on the ground, simply hold it in your hands, and you want to combine it with a knife or a sharp item. The reason why is because you need to sharpen it. So as you can see, the prompt has come up on my screen, sharpen. So I'm going to sharpen my long stick. Now once you've sharpened the long stick, it will appear on the floor in front of you. Simply hold it in your hands, and as you can see, if you hold it in your hand slot, there is actually a food section underneath. So what you're going to do is obtain your raw steak or raw fat or whatever you want to eat and cook, drag it over to the food bit, and that will stick the meat on top of your sharpened stick. So what you need to do now is head over to your fire, and a prompt will appear saying roast, and just click and hold until the circle fills all the way around, and that will be when your meat cooks and is ready to eat. So as you can see, my circle has just completed and my meat has changed colour. As you can see, it looks nice and cooked. So what we're going to do is chuck away the sharpened stick and begin eating. Look at that, we have some scran. In order to cook some more, you do the exact same what you just did. Hold the sharpened stick in your hand, get another bit of raw steak and roast. Boom. And that is how you craft an improvised fireplace on DayZ. If you found the video helpful, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe for more bangs like this one. This is Spaghetti Oop signing off. Have a good one.